Welcome to Patch Retention's Blast. This is where you can send out one-time marketing campaigns for promotional offers or other uses. Uh, First, I want to take a look at this, at how to create a new blast. Uh, you will click the Create button, the Add button at the bottom. You must give your blast a name. So we'll name it demonstration. We'll walk through the SMS version of this. You can select from all opted in contacts. You can filter by certain contact information. You can select from recent blasts that have been sent out. And you can also select by saved filters, which are set on the contacts modules. Um, I'm just going to go ahead and select all opted in contacts for demonstration purposes. Here you can select from a list of templates that we have created, Patch has created, or that you've created within your own template section, which you can see I have created one on this account where it just says it's a testing SMS. Um, I'm going to select from this global opt-in invitation template. You can see that it is tagged global, which means that it is a patch created template. You can preview your template here in our preview component. You can preview it by either the longest possible message, which means that all of the smart text in this SMS will it'll select the longest possible message based on the smart text, or you can cycle through random contacts here. Let's just go ahead and select this template, and let's look at what we have here. So we have a couple of smart text V chips, which can be inserted from here in our insert menu. So you can see smart text. We have first name, last name, loyalty points. Let's click on a date here. We have today's date. You can delete it by backspacing. And so on. You will need to select a gateway to send from here. And you also have a character count here, so go over character count. So you can see that the user is informed when they are over their character count, and they have an option to send out multiple messages to up to 3 messages here. So next, you can send yourself a test message before you send your blast out to make sure it is formatted as expected. Let's move on to the next step here. So we've taken a look at recipients, we've taken a look at content. Now let's move on to the schedule step, where we can set when we want this blast to be sent. You can send it right now, or you could schedule a specific time. And let's just go with tomorrow at 10 a.m. Sounds good. And then it takes you on to the confirm step, where you again have the opportunity to preview your message. You can go back and edit your message, or you can use your contact filter here. And then once you click schedule blast, it will prompt you to make sure that you've checked to see that your blast is formatted as expected, and you click schedule, and it's ready to go. I want to walk through the create process one more time with email. First, I want to say that once you've sent out a blast or scheduled a blast, you will see it added to your data table here. And you can see that if you were to have a lot of these blasts, you have options to filter the blast by date range, status, channel, or you could search for specific criteria. You can also use our fields selection here to add different fields to your data table. And you can see that we have metrics and other information here. So let's go ahead and walk through the email blast. So in this one, we're going to give it a name, and we'll select email. And this time, let's look at filter recipients. Contacts matched is 4, so we have 4 contacts who match these required filter settings. Email address is not empty, email is on, email bounce is not yes, and only one message to each distinct email address. You can set filter rules, so match all of these rules, which is like an and statement, match any of these rules, which is like an or statement, and limit to specific contacts where you can search your contact database for specific contacts. Let's do Luke, and let's add him here. You can see that then we would only have one contact matched at the top. Let's search for myself, and then you should have 2 up here. It's working as expected, and then limit the number of random contacts matched. This is if you have, let's say, 1,000 contacts matched on this filter. Well, maybe you don't want to send out to 1,000 contacts, but you really don't have any other need to. You don't really have any specific criteria. So essentially, this is to send out a subset to a random subset of your contacts base from this contact match count up here. So say you had, so let's limit it to 1, and then it will update here, and it will send randomly to either Luke or Vera. So this is what our filter looks like. I'm going to go ahead and unselect this. Let's confirm our recipients. It takes us on to the content step. We also have email templates that can be selected from. Global means, again, that it is patch created. We have several of these. So let's just select a template and keep moving forward. We have let's put demonstrating blasts. This is running a little bit slow at the moment, and it's possibly my computer. So let's do this, demonstrating blasts. You can set the preview text. You will need to set your email gateway here, which I'll have to set up on this account. So this is where you can see that you have your default header, you have your content, and this is where you would edit your email and get it ready to go. So then we can, this error message here is because we have not set an email gateway, because I have not set one up on this account. But we do have the schedule step. Let's do right now for this one. It'll take you immediately to the confirm step. You can see that it's warning us that we cannot send this right now because there's an error on our content step. So this is just a quick walkthrough of the email blast. I'm going to go ahead and save this so that it adds it to our list, and you can see that it should be on our data table here, and we can see that the status is draft, which means that it has not been scheduled like the SMS blast has. So that's blast. If you have any questions, you can reach out to customer success here with our text chat widget. Call or text this phone number here, or success@patchretention.com.